out. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. I ain't waiting. I ain't anticipating. I'm eating my steak now. Juicy, plump, tender, lovely, lovely steak. Lovely, lovely steak. The more you do, the more frustrated you can become, the goofier you get. Then you start making stupid songs on stupid stuff like my lovely, lovely steak. I like a little bit of blood in there. I hope it doesn't freak you out. I like a little bit. A little bit. Hi. Hi, James J. Hi. Hopefully everybody's doing well. My grow is doing great. I mean, how many times is the rain going to knock off my flowers? I'm going to add a little seasoning. Just a little sweet and smoky. Nothing spicy. Green eggs and steak. This is the wrong show. You went to the wrong studio, man. This ain't no ham. That's right. I went like this. Ooh. Ooh. Saw my seasoning soaking up those juices. Ooh. Oh. Now I get it. I have seen those before. Yes. Oh. This video is not really about what I'm eating, but it could be. You want it to be? Could be. You want it to be? This is just me keeping in touch. Every week I say to myself, I'm going to hit the freaking wall just of exhaustion. I'm halfway there now. So, I'm taking lots of pictures today for the website. I don't like making steak too spicy. I'll do a little bit. I did bring this. I do have another one of these. See, I love the flavor of steak, just with the natural flavor of the meat and the blood. You know, that's the seasoning. But I add a little bit. Not much. Ooh. Was that a message? No, it wasn't. What was that? That was nothing. I don't know what that was. Plants are doing well. I'm on the verge of just the ripening explosion. So I'm picking like 1 or 2 peppers per type. Taking a couple pictures, doing a couple reviews. I think I come to the conclusion I'm no longer doing. Hold on. And it's okay with me. It's fine and dandy. I think I'm no longer going to do. Every year I change something about what I do. I'm not going to do a bunch of pre-records. of peppers and then release them a month later, I could do a pre-record and release it that day or the next day. I spent an hour and a half looking for 5 pre-recorded reviews, and I think I deleted a couple. So now I got to check into the cloud. That's going to be. I'm just better off taking the time and redoing it. If I'm going to spend that much time into it. So I released a couple reviews. Yesterday. Oh man. I got a friend in from out of town. One of my good friends, so I'm gonna meet up with him. I think his girlfriend. You know, it's rude. It's rude of me to talk with my mouth full of food. So I'm gonna actually relax a little bit tonight. Meet up at a microbrewery. I don't drink much, but I'll drink a little tonight. Maybe like 2. That's probably about it. I've been at this place before. It's pretty good. Can't remember the name of it here in Pittsburgh. You guys want to hear something? Something that happened a couple weeks ago. I would like more people in here if I'm going to say this story. It's actually it's kind of a cute story. It's a good story. It doesn't end well, but now, I've done reviews. I'll just put some up. I went out. I can't remember where I went. I went to some store. I came out of the store, okay? Kid came up to me. And he's like, dude, it's really you. I'm like, it's always been me, kid. It's always been me. It's really you. They're like, is it really you? Is it really you? I said, yeah, it's really me. No matter who I go, or no matter what I do, it's always me. Is it you? It's me. It's like, wow, is that cool? I'm thinking, what the hell is this kid talking about, man? I'm trying not to laugh. Kid's like, can I get your autograph? I said, sure. So I saw my autograph. And he kind of looks at me like this. Looks at the autograph. It's like, you're not you. I said, I'm always me. So then he's like, no, I thought you were Tom Hanks. So I don't even look like Tom Hanks. Are you freaking kidding me? Kid, I'm not Tom Hanks. So he was so disappointed. He didn't want anything to do with me. He wanted Tom Hanks' autograph. So I took his autograph back. I ripped it up. I threw it on the ground. I said, hey kid, I don't mean to upset you. Tom Hanks died last week. So the kid just starts bawling, and his mom smacks me. I go running off. That's a made-up story. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a made-up one. I'm just filling in time. Tom Hanks is dead. I like Tom Hanks. I was just saying that as to be funny. Man. Yeah, I'm just tired. I had to deal with a lot of situations. I had to deal with a lot of situations this week. Tree coming down for the neighbors. He came over. He's a nice guy. I never really knew the guy. It's funny, you could be neighbors with somebody, you won't even know them. But he ended up coming over. We talked for like 3 hours. Cool guy. He watches my videos. Everything's straightened out. We're cool. We're 100% cool. I'm cool. And then, I don't know, other situations which have nothing to do with me. But my mom's car needs worked on, so I'm working on that. Working on my retaining wall. Working on my grow. I'm a little overwhelmed. Imagine going to work and you get pulled off the job like every hour, every other hour you get a phone call. It's just non-pepper. It's all non-pepper related. Man. It's life. My life is not unique from anybody else's. It happens. It's normal stuff. It's just all at once. Hence, I will be at a brewery tonight. I should bring a pepper there and get my friends to do a review. I don't think they would. Yeah, they might. Never know. You never know. Watch out for the paparazzi. The paparazzi. That's what I am. I'm the paparazzi. So James J says, I've lived here for 16 years and only know one of my neighbors somewhat. Do you live close together? Or do you live like real far apart? Like, do you live on a farmland? And it's like a half a mile away? What's the deal? I've been talking to some people today. Took a little break. Trying to get to know some people that messaged me, and I brought up non-pepper subjects like, today's society, how hippies are now compared to the way they were 30 years ago, compared to 30 years prior to that, which I wasn't alive. But I'm not a hippie, but I was just interesting subjects. The world is a changing place. We're on 7 to 10. Okay, that's why. Hello, arsenic elements. You guys have no idea how hard it is to sit there and blab on these videos of mine while I'm eating. It's a rough one. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of pictures today, getting stuff ready for the website. Stuff I took pictures today and de-seeded today, they're not even going to be on the website for another couple weeks. I got to build up seed stock. I do early releases on certain things. I'm just not doing it this year on everything. There's no reason. Soon enough, my friends. Soon enough. My hand is purple. And I'm growing a couple plants over there. I'm going to shut that off. It's kind of bugging me. Oh. And thank you for your last order. I'm going to shut this off. And let's see how these plants are going. Not perfect. I neglected these. Those are just some extra plants that I started super late and I neglected. Now I got them under better lights and they're starting to perk up and look better. Can I produce with those this season? I'm thinking yes. I'm going to have to do some. Sorry to pick my teeth on camera. Of course, announcing it makes it worse. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, things I miss, which I can change. I miss working with people. So, I don't know. Local people, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to hire anybody this year. If I will, it'll be for a few hours here and there. What is your favorite Super Hut cross? I'm allowed to be goofy. It's Friday. One of mine, unreleased. Ugh, sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I have a hard today. Last 2 days, I'm having a hard time breathing, and I think it's pollen. All the pollen in the airs and the trees. I go outside and it's just like, ooh. I get like from this to this. But my favorite peppers, Bait Strain is one of my favorites for Super Hut Cross. I don't know why I got this thing. I'm fucking pickles, man. You never know what I'm going to say or do. You never know. If you guys realized the weirdos I have to deal with on a daily basis, you'd be a little goofy too. Man, my eyes look horrible. Gotta put the cucumbers on. Shadowy. It's like that Seinfeld episode. He goes out with that lady. She was a good-looking lady. You sit underneath the right light, it's just like looks horrible. Don't look horrible in any light. Released, honestly, getting back to subject, Bait Strain Peach is one of my favorites. It's sold out currently. You mean 7 Pop Primo? And I'm trying to think. I'm just Fridays are just. I like overall peach flavored peppers. I really do. It's like my favorite flavor type. When you start doing Super Huts for years after years after years after years, like I have, and I've done challenges in the past, it gets to the point you don't want to do too many. I mean, look at Ted Barris. You don't see him doing anything. He's retired. Talk to him about once every other week. Brad Bishop, he might come back here and there. I could see it, but not much. Not like he did before. Hey, Bent Genetics, what's going on? I ate some steak, and I'm just blah, 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 blah on here. That's all. I got all this stuff in front of me. I got one of these goofy stickers Troy Primo sent. Got all these stickers. What am I going to do with them? I got the shirt. I got the poster. I got the sticker. I might as well get the car. I'll get the helicopter. To the helicopter. I got to work on that. I can put these on my buckets for when I go biking. Put them on each one. They're cool. That's a nice design. I really like that. That's a 7 Pop Primo. Primo Army. So, once in a while, just hangout video, that's all. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I have my buckets where I go mountain biking. I told myself, I haven't been mountain biking in a long time. I think I'm going to go next week by myself. I just want to go by myself. I don't want to go with the experts. I call them the experts, where we go biking. Oh, what are we going to do, man? We're going to do 40 miles? Oh, no. No sense going out there for 40 miles. Let's go like 80 miles today. And don't go 80 miles. And I'm like, I'm camping out here. Check you guys later. Man, what the heck? I ain't go biking. James A. loves yellow pods. You know what? Everybody goes for cool looks and designs. They go for that fancy, sexy girl. But you know what? Yellow? 7-pot yellow. It's one of my favorites. I don't even think I have any left. I don't even know. 7-pot yellow. I'd have to look at my website. Hey, Lawn Dog. Yeah, I haven't done too many live ones lately. And to be honest, this right here, that's me hitting the wall, not wanting to work much more. When you work 16 hours a day, it takes a toll on you. Benjanex is after this, making some pure pepper. I'm growing your yellow morugas this year. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good one. I think I still got some of those. I'm growing more of those right now. By the way, I have a ton of peppers outside, but they need to ripen. If it keeps raining and doesn't get that sunshine, I'm not going to get the right peppers. Just not going to get the right peppers. Just not going to get the right peppers. But yeah, this is exhaustion. So I think I'm going to try to take it easy. Take a couple naps like an old guy, and then go back to photography, take some pictures. I've been working on some pictures, but I'm really trying to get better pictures this year, so I'm trying to take my time on them. I need to de-seed probably about 4 bowls worth. Don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight. I got to meet up with people today. It's 2:36. There's no reason not to get that done. I'll get that done. Paperwork's almost all done on stuff that I need to do. That's cool. So, I don't know. Lawn Dog says, I've been multitasking. You can see it. My posture's not even that great. I've been multitasking. Boy, I really spent an hour on stupid mistake working on setting up on my new computer. Oh yeah? I probably need a new computer myself. 7-pot primos look more like bells. Yeah, I'd have to see pictures. That's weird that they would look like bells. You want to hear what it was? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. About your computer, Lawn Dog. Sure, you can say it. I don't know how long I'm going to go live here. Oh. Well, if there's any crosses, it would be from the previous season. If it's newer seeds, if it was a cross, it would cross from the previous person, or things got mixed up. I noticed a lot of people's stuff is either not right overall from people, or things got crossed or whatever. In general, in the pepper community. So Lawn Dog says, I was trying to test out the Bluetooth function. I had a couple of Bluetooth devices and they would not hook up. I was just working the other day before I rebuilt my computer again from scratch. Ah, yikes, man. That is a freaking task and a half. Installing Windows again. Yeah, that sounds like fun. This is a very professional video. Me just leaning on my hand and reading comments. But when you're tired, you want to keep in touch with people. So sometimes the Bluetooth device wouldn't show being not hook up and make the pairing. I'm still using Windows 7, James J says. Yeah. I need a new computer myself. That's the least of my concerns right now, but it is a concern. It's the least of it. Yeah. Thank God for the cloud. Thank God for the cloud. Yeah. Always do your backups. Always do your backups. What is Bluetooth? Meaning what kind of signal it is? Somebody talking amongst themselves. JP Seeds.com. Lawn dog's working on his computer. Lawn dog's working on his computer. He's working on his computer. He uses Windows number 7. Yeah, a commercial. That is great. Well, fellas, during the Windows installation, I had to disconnect the Wi-Fi antennas and use Ethernet for the setup, for the installation, and for the past 24 hours doing anything using Ethernet. Do you make sauce? I make sauce here and there. In fact, I think I should make some. I'm putting that down. I should make some this year for amongst friends and family. I don't sell it. But I really don't get into that. Seasonings of my steak. Tasty. Tasty. Yeah, and I'll have some powders to give out for free with orders during Christmas time. I started making some already. Got to be prepared for 1,000 orders. Ugh. Weather's a little bit cooler today than normal. I will say that. I will say that. I got these wipes here to clean up my table while we're just sitting here. You know, if you got nothing to do, pick up a broom and start sweeping. Hey, Mara. Hey, Pickles. I don't pay you this good money for you to stand around and talk. Get that broom and start sweeping. If you got nothing to weld, you got to pick up a broom and sweep. Sir, we've been down for 3 hours and I work on incentive. Doesn't matter. Flashback. And then my old company, we went through the lean program. I forgot what lean stands for. Basically, it's a good program. If you guys at your workplaces and stuff like that, this table's going to be sparkling the time I'm done with the video. But basically what it is, it tells you, like, if you have to move in your areas in your workplace, it tells you basically, it's like, it's really weird. It's like choreography for the factory. Now, I'm not talking singing, dancing, spinning. Like if you have to move point A to point B, and maybe you should do that X amount of times and then you go to the next step. It's just, it's a way of increasing productivity. And that's the type of stuff I like to think about what I'm doing. I also know I like to fresh my brain by doing tasks, maybe for 2, 3 hours, and then going to another thing because I could sort seeds for eternity. And it's fine and dandy, and some days I can take it, but other days I'm like, I'm freaking burned out on the seed sorting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I feel generous today. 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus, I'll give them extra packs. So there's all that jazz. And I get the great opportunity of binge watching like Netflix and all that stuff. I did watch a couple shows. Man, I watched some movie the other day when I was sorting seeds and counting seeds. What was it? Mel Gibson was in it, and his daughter was kind of hot, but his daughter was a doctor taking care of him in a hotel, and it was a hurricane coming through. And that one dude, he was the main guy from Alpha Dog. He's in it. He's like a disgruntled cop. I think his girlfriend or something died in it. I don't want to ruin too much. So it's basically the events that happen with those people. So I watched that. So we could always talk about like movies and stuff and recommendations. So I've watched some of that stuff. You know, as I sort seeds. This table's going to be sparkling. This little table of mine, I'm going to make it shine. Make it shine, make it shine, make it shine. Yeah, I work with myself for too long. It's about time. I'm going to probably hire some people here and there when things get a little rough. I've talked to some people. I fired somebody before they even started. They were just, I'm sorry. There's a thing. When you watch somebody walk and they're kind of like, you know, it's like you got to have motivation. You got to, you know, I need somebody. If I'm going to be dishing out money to people, if I'm going to make it rain, I want somebody to be motivated. It's a lot of work to be done here. I don't know if I'm going to hire anybody. I'm going to do it till I scream, and then I'll see. But I always keep things in stride, and I always just, you know, keep working, keep working. Work is work. You're going to be at work for 10, 12 hours, 16 hours a day anyway. It's only when I start possibly losing money. Oh, man. Table's nice and clean. Table, nice and clean. So, it's picture day. It's senior class picture day for the peppers, for the possible seed labels and everything. I don't know how it's going to work out. Ooh. But that's what I've been doing. I actually enjoy doing that stuff. I got at least 20 seeds per pack from you. It's probably a good show. You start seeing doubles. Yes, you do. Yeah. I'm getting tired. My numbers, yes, I have 3 dehydrators. Un, deux, trois. So, yep. I'll work on powders to give away at Christmas time and some locals. But anyway, I just want to go live for half an hour. It's a half an hour. jppepperseeds.com. I added like 12 types of the website. It's not going to be too much more, maybe about 2 weeks from now. Definitely within 2 weeks, I'll be adding a bunch more. And within a month, it's going to be explosion of types. What do I have? Like 136 on the website on JP Pepper Seeds. So, catching you at the end. Thanks for the seeds. You're welcome, Scott. I appreciate it. Oh, Scott, wait a second. You're a Pittsburgh guy, aren't you? Have you ever tried dehydrating some peppers, creating a salt or seasoning? Meaning this is generally the right approach to creating something. Yeah, that's cool, Scott. How'd you hear about me anyway? That's cool. That's cool. I know a lot of people in Baldwin. We probably know some of the same people. That might not be a good thing. Okay, 7 Pot Club. Yeah. I grow hot peppers. Yeah, Baldwin. Yeah, I dated a few girls over in Baldwin. That didn't work too well. Yep, sorry about that. But, yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. Baldwin. Do you know the halftime? I used to go up to the halftime. That's kind of Carrick Baldwin area. I used to hang out at the Backdraft. I really don't hang out there often. Not really, not hang out like get a lunch and hit the end of happy hour. So there's that. What else is there? Back in the day, there was the go-karts by Century 3 when Century 3 actually existed. You're like, no, never heard of it. I'm in the South Baldwin by the Gordonville Lounge. You know, I swear I know that. If you told me the street, I'd probably know that. I stopped down at Chapin's once in a while. Streets Run, was that Streets Run Road? Or Beck's Run Road? I can't even remember. I lived by Washington County, but I went to college with a bunch of people who lived up that way in Baldwin, and then I integrated and all that. Gordon View Drive. I'm not sure what that's gonna. I'm sure I've been through all of those parts. Yeah, Chapin's is cool. I have them deliver my soil. I'm sorry, Chapin's, but man, they did not give me a discount this year. I'm not happy about it. I bought a whole skid of dirt, no discount. Like, are you freaking kidding me? And then the purchasing agent at Chapin's told me, she's like, oh yeah, there was a fire in Fox Farms. That was 2 years ago. All right, so no discount. Well, there was COVID and we didn't make much money. All right, well, freaking out. I'm a guy who spends thousands, so not even $1 off. Like, really, not an extra couple bags of soil. Just throw it into the mix. Chapin's has always treated me nice. I like Chapin's. It's just this last year, I don't know how bad they got hit. I know they get flooded down there. I'm sorry, Chapin's. I love Chapin's. They got some cool stuff there. They got like banana trees and stuff like that. I just wasn't happy. I didn't get the discount. 0 discount. Like, really? I'm like, I dish out thousands of dollars for soils and stuff. You can't hook me up a little bit? But no go this year. I don't know. If they don't give me a discount this year, I might move to somewhere else. I live by Trax Farm. 5 minutes. Yeah, they should have gave me a discount. No, I was pissed. I'm still pissed. What the fuck, Chapin's? I love you guys, Chapin's, in case they ever watch this, but come on. No discount? Really? No discount? Dude, people spend $100 with me and they want a discount from me. My prices I never jacked up my prices. They remain the same. There might be other brands of solar to purchase as far as you know. There are plenty of cool. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of great stuff. It's all a tax write-off anyway, but they should have, that makes my pocketbook a little tighter, and yeah, they should have gave me a discount, even if it wasn't a great one. They should have gave me something just to say, not, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, geez, sorry for asking. Man. So if they don't give me a discount this coming in the next, because I'm going to make a couple $1,000 purchase in the next couple months, and if they're not willing to work with me, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. to be honest. I understand COVID. I understand flooding. I understand this. You gotta give a customer who spends over $1,000 a discount of some type. I don't care. I don't care if it ticks them off or not. You tick me off. I'm a paying customer. I treat my customers great. I double orders for first orders. I don't mess with my prices. So I do love that company, but they got to work with me. So we'll see how it goes this season. Yeah, there's other places. Dupree's. Oh, shit. Meters. I wonder if they're related to that Mandy meter. I haven't talked to her. She's over in South Baldwin. Mandy Meters or something. She was friends, or she's a cousin. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Scott. Yeah. I know she's on my friends list, I believe. Over that way. But yeah, I don't know. That's something that just crossed my mind. It irks me pretty bad. It's like, dude, I spent $350 more this year than the previous year on the same damn supply. So it's not that much. I'm sorry. It's like $285 or something more than what I paid for the previous year. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So. Meters Nurseries on Regis Avenue. They have good stuff for bonsai water. You know, I'm going to look them up. I'm glad you said something. I don't even know where Regis Avenue is. I've probably been on it. I'll look it up. Anyway, I'm getting acid reflux. Anyway, I'm going to take off. Much love to everybody. I'm going to take the evening off tonight, so if you guys are messaging me, I probably won't respond till like noon or tomorrow. I'm going to take 24 hours off from doing customer service. To be honest, got to give me a break. I've been just dealing with a lot of stuff. I got to deal with a vehicle tomorrow. I got to deal with a tree tomorrow. So it's a lot. It's a lot on my plate. So I'm going to go to a microbrewery tonight. I'm going to have like 2 beers max. Meet up with some old friends of mine that made it big time. Listen to their successful stories and how cool they are. And they are cool. So back to work. All right. I have one big bag of Fox Farm potting soil used last season, mainly because our local nursery scene. Okay. All right. So I'm out. jppepperseeds.com. Much more to come.